Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play BTD5 Steam. In this episode I'm going to try to be a little bit better at the strategy that I was just trying out. I'm probably going to place it about here. I just tried this and I failed miserably. I lost around 25. But I started off with this boomerang thrower, which is not a problem. Starting off with a boomerang thrower is generally pretty much always usually kind of a good idea. It depends on the track and specialty buildings and all that. Right now I have the ice or the Arctic monkey specialty building, so that's going to make the glue gunners a little bit more expensive, even though the ice towers are less expensive and more awesome and everything. However, I do not have the boomerang specialty building, so the boomerang thrower is going to be less awesome than usual. So it might not be as good as I was hoping because of all of those reasons. So let's see, I could put an ice tower there. That would be useful, but you know what? No. In fact, right now I'm going to get a tack shooter right here. I'll probably sell that later, but for right now I want to get the tack shooter there because I really need help with this boomerang thrower. I'm really surprised at how the boomerang thrower is not doing as well as I usually think it is because it doesn't have the specialty building or anything like that. It does have the extra attack speed and popping power due to the token upgrades, but that's for right now. That's not quite enough. I need more. I need better assistance on that boomerang thrower. And I do want to use ice towers because I don't remember if I actually said it this time, but a viewer did request for me to use ice towers, 2-4 ice towers specifically, because I usually do like 3-2 or 4-2, but they wanted 2-4. So I never really use those, so I'll try it this time. Or I think I just hit my desk and slightly hurt my hand, but that's fine. Let's see, I think that tack shooter is going to do alright. Obviously that's just a bunch of blue balloons, so it's not that difficult, but that tack shooter though is, I think, like outperforming the glaive thrower at the moment, which is fine. I really don't mind. I just need to save up for the 1700 for the boomerang thrower to be a little bit better, a bit strong enough to support itself while I save up and upgrade the ice tower. And okay, now I need 1730. And wow, that I am honestly kind of surprised at how good that space is. I wasn't expecting the tank shooter to do that well. But anyways, now it's obviously going to start doing a little bit less good because of the balloons starting to get a little bit harder and all that, which is why the boomerang thrower is there, apparently to support the tack shooter rather than the other way around. Oh man. Alright, so I'm going to be getting in bionic boomer in just a little bit as soon as this round ends, essentially. Just a little bit more. I can totally pop those. It'll be fine. Alright. And there we go. Alright, bionic boomer. I probably don't need the tack shooter right now, but I'm going to keep it there just because I put so much money into it already. And by so much, I mean like, I don't know, 900, maybe 1,000, which isn't a ton, but, you know, better than nothing. Yeah, hold on. If I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna place the, what should we call it, the tack shooter right there, and then an ice tower right there. And, haha, good timing. The ice tower actually not only has camo detection, but it also removes the camouflage from camo balloons that it pops or freezes. So that is very useful. And now that I have the tack shooter there, I should probably upgrade that one into a ring of fire before I put this ice tower there. But since I already did put this ice tower there, I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm just saving up for the 2,000 for the ring of fire. And now, actually, because I've got this, really, that wasn't enough. I'm gonna pop that, and then now I've got ice shards, which says that razor sharp shards fly out when frozen balloons are popped. I never really understood that because it never really seemed like the frozen balloon or the ice tower froze the balloons enough for that to really be useful. But I mean, I've heard that it's useful or whatever, and I don't know, did the ice shards pop frozen balloons? Because if they don't, then that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I can give this extra range, even though the range isn't really that useful at the moment, considering it can't pop frozen balloons, but that's why I put the bionic boomer there, so that it can pop frozen balloons, so that it can actually make use of that ability. Man, it's not good enough. But that's fine. It's good enough because I can live, but it's not good enough to pop everything. I don't want to pop you. Alright, so that's 2,700 I need to save up for. It's about another 1,700. Bounty Boomer doing some work right there. Obviously, if it had the specialty building, it'd be doing more work. And that's where it starts losing it. I think I want to set it to last so that it's more of a lane buster right there. And I'm actually getting pretty close to the Ring of Fire. I'm also close enough to the Absolute Zero, which I just realized that probably would also remove the camouflage ability, for, or camouflage from all the balloons on the screen. So that's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to try for another ice tower. Alright, here. I know right now these are only 2-3, so they're not exactly the 2-4 that he was requesting. That's fine for right now, because I'm still going to have enough time later, obviously. Alright, dang, seriously? I'm missing one balloon? At the moment, oh yeah, never. I was gonna say, like, 'cause those were white camo balloons, meaning that they're immune to ice towers, but the specialty building makes them able to pop the white balloons and the zebra balloons, so that's good. Alright, just gonna save up for another for these sharp shards, I think it's called. I forget what they're called. I think it's called sharp shards, but I could be wrong. Because I mean, it says razor sharp shards, ice shards. There you go. That's more accurate. Oh hey, they can actually pop up there a little bit, or that Ring of Fire can actually pop that a little bit more. Anyways, I do kind of want a whatchamacallit, a monkey village. That'd be useful. Oh wow, that actually seemed to do pretty well against the ceramic balloons. I'm gonna get the Absolute Zero here, just in case anything like that happens again, where I can just freeze all the balloons. And especially for any like camo balloons, I want to see if using the ability to freeze them is enough. And wow, that boomerang thrower. That boomerang thrower though. Alright, get another Absolute Zero, and let's see if I use the Absolute Zero freeze. No, it doesn't remove the camouflage from those, but that's fine because that way it works as well. I'm gonna get an ice tower here now because that seems like a good idea, and then go for the ice shards on this one as well. I don't currently have very good anti-Moab, which is something that I should be worried about, because that's coming up soon, isn't it? Yeah, it's coming up next round. That's not good. Well, I think I might lose this round then, because I can't burst Moab balloons. What can I do? I can sell that, get turbocharge on that, and then just hope that it does enough so that I could use road spikes to pop the Moab class balloon. And then I don't think the ceramic balloons are going to be very difficult coming out of it, but oh boy, I used that a little bit late because I wasn't quite prepared. Okay, yeah, that's going to be real difficult to pop, probably. Okay, well, less difficult than I was expecting. And now let's see if ice balloons can take care of that. Yeah, because they can't pop the Moab layer, so that's a problem. I'm gonna freeze those just to have a little bit more poppage power right there. I'm gonna go with a monkey village for right now. I don't need the camo detection, or actually well, yeah, I probably should get camo detection just so that I know that the camo balloons aren't as powerful, essentially. Is that really? Okay, that's the last of the balloons. Why is that not doing anything else? Okay, I can fast forward this. Alright, so, especially around 70, it's going to be pretty difficult if those are my only camera detectors. I really want to buy this sooner. Oh, dang. Hold on. Before I buy this, let's go for a bomb tower. Ah, oh, great. Come on. I need more money. So this strategy, not my best. I'm using towers that I'm not familiar with. Not as familiar with, so I'm trying to use them as an attack force, but I need to remember that I need Moab poppage. So let's place another one while I have time, because they can pop the ceramic balloons. They can pop the ceramic balloons out of the Moab layer. I just need to make sure that I can actually pop the Moab layer, and I can set them to strongest. Binding Boomer, I'm fine with it being on I'm fine with it being on last still. That's fine. There we go. Okay, that's good. And then, really? Wow, even with that, my reflexes are too slow. Just gonna slow those down a little bit, just as a little bit of insurance. Alright, Moab Mauler. I don't want to get the Moab Assassin, because I still don't really like using activated abilities, even though that Ice Tower is pretty useful. Which actually I just realized could be potentially useful if I combo that with a Sniper. And then just have the Sniper attacking the balloons all over the screen. That'd be good. Just gonna freeze that for no reason. That really doesn't do anything for me right now. Let's see, gonna go with another Ring of Fire on the other side of the Ice Tower. Just so that I know that I'm able to pop and really... Oh great, this is what I did not want to happen. More camo balloons that the Ice Towers can't quite catch. That was actually kind of useful. Alright. Oh, I am getting pretty low on lives. I don't want to just cheese it with a banana farm, but I'll build one just so that I can get some more lives out of it. Let's freeze and increase the attack speed of the Bandit Boomer. Let's see. Camo detection. Yes, I need some camo detection. And then give Monkey Beacon for some extra range on all these towers. And freeze those right there a little bit. Give myself a little bit of extra time right there. Gonna increase this a little bit because... Oh hey, that's actually, I think, in the range. So that's cool. Increase the Monkey Village to the Jungle Drums. Make that a little bit more useful. And then what else? I'm gonna go for another Ice Tower right there. And then saving up for the Ice Shards. Because I'm hoping that's gonna be enough. Just a lot of Ice Shards as like my general defense. I do still need a bit more camo poppage. I mean, not camo poppage, Moab defense. So I'm probably gonna be using some, some snipers for that. And the Absolute Zero does actually help out with the snipers, now that I'm sort of thinking about it that way. Let's put the sniper right there. After firing. Yeah, I'll go with the night vision just so I can get the semi-automatic rifle, even though obviously I'm not looking for... that was dumb. There we go, freeze that. Even though I'm not trying to go for the camo detection specifically, since I've already got the, the Monkey Village assisting in camo detection. Here, man. Waiting on that semi-automatic rifle. And the sniper's going to be helpful against the Moab in general, like not just the frozen balloons as well. So that's nice. Let's see. It's actually pretty fast attack speed. Especially because I've got the token upgrades that increase the attack speed as well. And because I am specifically using this banana farm as a life generator rather than a money generator, I will actually get the long life bananas before the other upgrades. I'm actually going to build one more. And you might be surprised that I'm not actually using a monkey farmer right now, or banana farmer. I mean, just freeze that, let the sniper do a little bit more work while they're frozen. And I think that actually uses the permafrost as well, so that is helpful just to slow them down in general. That's cool. Alright, night vision goggles. Even though the night vision goggles are superfluous at this point. And then another increase right there. Let's increase your effectiveness right there. And I'm glad I do get a little bit of extra money from these banana farms, so that is quite useful. Let's see, what am I going to go for? At the moment, I think I kind of want one or two more snipers, because they're really useful. However, I think I will actually get the Banana Republic on these two first, so that I can get more money, so I can get more snipers. So that's obviously going to be pretty useful. And I did want the Monkey Intelligence Bureau on the Monkey Village just to be sure that the ice shards are able to pop through frozen balloons. But now that I've got so many rings of fire around it, I don't think that's really an issue. So now that I've got the Banana Republics, I should be getting more money from those in order to get the semi-automatic rifle a bit sooner. And okay, it's already round 69. I totally missed round 65. Wasn't paying attention to it. Let's see. And get my lives back, which is very useful. Very helpful indeed. As well as just the money from the banana farms, which is useful for other things as well. Semi-auto rifle. Yeah, I'll set it to strongest as well, since I do specifically need Moab defense rather than just general balloon poppage. I think I'll get nice tower, nice shards, and then I'll get the Arctic or Absolute Zero because it helps out with the snipers rather than because it helps out with any normal balloons. And am I gonna, I don't know, I've never actually realized if I've ever like taken too long to pick up a banana, because I usually have the banana farmers there, so that's never really a problem. But I don't actually know what it looks like when you take too long to do that. Which, speaking of, might as well get a couple banana farmers just to restock. Place it there just so I don't have to worry about it. And then I think I'm going to go with the valuable bananas so that I can focus more on the snipers once I finish with that. As well as now I have more lives than I started with, which is a very useful position to be in. A very helpful position to be in, I suppose. There we go, valuable bananas. And then get it on this one as well. So I'm getting all the money, which is not actually all the money. So let's see. I actually am doing pretty well against anti-Moab, considering I have those Moab Maulers and the sniper and all that. That's very useful. I'm not sure exactly how well I'll go against the BFB, I mean the ZOMG though. And oh wait, freeze them. That might not have been the best idea at this point. Let's see, let's increase your effectiveness over here, or are they just gonna... Okay, so I guess the ice tower, or the ice shards, really does work on clumps like that. It's crazy. Alright, so let's go with another sniper. I'm saving up for the 3,400. And let's see. I think I might want to get a cluster bomb or a balloon impact. Because I'm going to be getting these 3 semi-automatic rifles. And then I want to get 1 cripple Moab if I have enough time and money. And by 3 semi-automatic rifles, I mean 4. Because that'll work well with the 4 Moab Maulers, because that's how I think. Let's see. Just gotta wait for the money on that. And I think at this point I probably could just sell the banana farms, because I was initially using them just for the life aspect rather than the money aspect. And now that I've got quite a bit of money, or quite a bit of lives, I mean, I can stop worrying about the money. But the money is of course useful in keeping my lives, so that's always nice. Let's see, I want to keep an eye on where the balloons pop out of. Okay, I guess they really can just destroy things like that. I was not expecting the ice shards to be this useful. I mean, it is partially due to the rings of fire as well, and the snipers, but the ice shards are quite good. And I'm using the turbo. I'm trying to remember to use the turbocharge a bit more, since I tend to forget those. Alright, so now saving up for the for the cripple Moab. So that's going to be useful for slowing down the Moab balloons. And if I see any balloons make it past the ice wall, like this area, then I want to freeze them so that the snipers have enough time to try to pop them. Moab, and it's at strongest. I don't know why it wasn't set to strongest already. Increase the attack speed of Bionic Boomer. And yeah, they're really doing work. Those ice shards. And just to help them out a little bit more, I can place this tower. Did I just freeze the game? There we go. Okay. Balloon impact right there. And is that within the range? Yeah, everything's within the range. That way it's a little bit more useful. good cluster damage, and if I were to freeze them all while the balloons are near the cluster bomb, then that'd be pretty good. Alright, so just to be 100% sure, I'm going to use Monkey Intelligence Bureau. Now I know 100% sure, kind of, that the ice shards are going to be able to pop those, so let's use the turbocharge again, because that's always fun. Freeze the normal balloons, because why not? Just kind of clump them together a bit more. Freeze them again, because why not? And then, yeah, that'll be fine. Wow, so that's a lot of money that I'm getting out of all these things. Oh, and there's the ZOMG. Freeze it! Freeze the ice! Freeze the ZOMG! Obviously, that's not how that works, but that's fine. And then I can sell these for a Monkey Intelligence Bureau called ARMS. Yeah! Alright, Park Path Olympian. Nice. Finally did that on the second try. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.